Well, good day, farmers. Welcome to your, well, I was going to do it every 2 weeks, but I think we better do every week again now because things are coming to an end. Sure seems already. We got some, not so much red around here, but we got some trees in the back there that are starting to go red already. So it's winding down. But if you watched last week, we've seen the potato harvest. That's all looking good. Tomatoes are still quite green. Although we got a whole whack of them here. I'm just hoping that something doesn't start eating them and stuff. Some may be starting to change here a little bit. But there is a bunch. Oh, look here. Looky here. Looky here. Coming, not quite yet though. Nice. Very nice. Corn. I think we're winding up the corn here a bit too. Now, places around us have been selling it for about 3 weeks almost. They must have got theirs in a lot earlier than ours. But in here somewhere, we've got a very, very unique, very rare cob of corn. Apparently, it's worth quite a bit of money if you could be in Mexico and sell it. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is. So apparently the odd time you'll get a corn that will grow, it's like a mushroom. Really weird, I've never heard of it before. One stalk here, grew one though. And apparently it's really good for you. Look at this crazy looking thing in here. It is a stalk, or an ear. Ow, sharp guy. It is an ear and it like grows this weird black stuff and apparently it's really good for you. I'm not eating it though. Boy, some of these, they haven't grown too much. I think these ones means they're done. And oh boy, there's not much in there either. They didn't get as big as I'd like. That one's maybe not bad. But you know, sirens, I didn't pour the stuff to it like the farmers do. They pour so much stuff in these things. There's a place called Stokes Seeds, and you can buy like a 25-pound bag of seed, kind of like the big stuff, right? Yeah, there's a little guy growing there. And I don't know what to do with that thing, take it off or what. But you can, on their site though, it tells you when the plant's doing this, you got to put this on it. When the plant's doing this, you got to do this to it. I'm like, there was like 3 paragraphs of stuff. It was ridiculous. But anyways, I would like to get maybe a small cob off here. Like this one, I don't think it's going to do anything now. Let's take him down. We're going to pop it open and I'll show you what's inside. That one's pretty darn small. And that one, maybe not quite yet. This one next to the corn smut, which they call it, is actually not too bad. And I want to pop it open and see what it's looking like. Let's go over to the other side here. This might be a little bit longer than your 5-minute update. This plant here actually doesn't look terrible bad. There's 2 cobs on it, but that's a lot of work just for 2 cobs, eh? It's a lot of growing. Some of them still have the fresh silk on it, so I don't know if they're gonna get fertilized in time, but we got 3 rows. Well, should have been 4 rows, but something weird happened. See these in here, I don't know. These were the taller kind of plants here, but I think they put more into the plant than they did the corn, unfortunately. Well, let's grab this one here maybe. There's only one on this guy. I'm gonna pull your ear off there, bud, and we're gonna go open him up and have a look at him, see what he looks like. Okay, I really got to get myself a tripod. Hopefully you can see this is the skinny one there. We're just gonna crack him open. There won't be much in here. Unfortunately, yeah. Pretty slender. Pretty slender. But I'm going to give it a little flavor test here. It's just not developed. Yeah, it's a bit underdeveloped, but it's corny flavored. I'll say that. Not much to it though. Chipmunks will love that. There's a bit bigger one. Let's peel this guy open here. Wow, it's really white. I didn't think it was supposed to be that white. I don't think this one's quite developed either. You know that? They're coming, but they're not quite ready. Pretty pearly looking though. Nice and pearly looking. I'm gonna try the flavor on this one too. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Woo. Anyways, she's got some flavor to it, but they're supposed to be different colors too, so it's just not quite ready yet. I'm gonna have to leave them a little longer maybe, but the days are getting shorter, and it almost looked to me like the stalks and the leaves were kind of going crappy. So this potato plant here, we're gonna call them a potato now. Got some pretty good tomatoes underneath here, some fairly beefy ones. And yeah, this guy here, I don't know, he's still in flower. I don't think it's got anything on it, but and then this thing's kind of gone raggedy a little bit. A little raggedy. But yeah, so well, there's your update. The corn is not quite ready yet. I think I was about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks too late planting it. But we'll try again next year. I'm gonna plant like a lot more next year, like that whole. She probably won't do another big pumpkin. Let's go look at the pumpkin. We didn't look at that, did we? Oops, sorry. The giant pumpkin, I think, was way too late too. I just think we were just a bit late this year. It was kind of really not thought out, and we're like, okay, let's get some stuff to plant. And like this thing, it should have spread like 35, 40 feet. Should have been out into the grass here somewhere, and it hasn't really spread at all. I don't know if we have the soil conditions quite right, but somewhere in here, there's one little sort of guy growing there. It's not gonna grow now though. I think it's like way behind. That should have had a 50, 60 pound pumpkin in there already. There's another one. Oh, that's maybe the same one. There was another one here somewhere. But I see a sort of a little ball there coming, but there was another one. I thought it was over here more, but I don't see them now. My wife knows where they all are. But this one here, it doesn't look good. It's all gone wilty and weird, so I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this except mulch. Because we're running out of daylight and some of the leaves are kind of, it's not looking too good. So anyways, hey, we're not farmers, that's for sure. I plant lots of stuff, but myself, I plant people when they die. I don't plant plants too often. But I don't think we had anything over here. There's the main stem of them there, and he's probably about that big now, maybe a 2.5 inch stem coming out here. Pretty big. But just seemed to grow the vines and not really much else after that. Which is kind of sad, but I think we're too late. I think we're 2 weeks too late on this. We didn't start these inside first, which you probably should do. We just plunked it right in the seed, right in the ground, and then it kind of took off, right? But yeah, where is that other one? It's got to be in here somewhere. It maybe didn't like the corn right beside it too. I don't know. Maybe something crossed over with something there, and it just kind of like, yeah, we don't like that guy. So, but I don't see it. So maybe something ate it. Wouldn't doubt that at all. But anyways, there we go. Little garden update for you, corn update. I don't think we're gonna get much corn out of this. I don't know. It's pretty bad when you gotta pour all this chemicals and crap to it just to get it to grow. Maybe next year I'll just, I don't know, super put a lot of manure in it or something. Try that again. But anyways, there we go. Garden update. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day.